Hey guys, Matthew here. I was going to start my Star Citizen videos with a tour of my hangar, but I couldn't resist getting into the racing since it's a Mustang free flight week this week, and I've been looking at the Mustang Omega for a while, so I'm going to fly it around the track a few times. So off we go around the track, and we're approaching the first corner. Take the first corner, pass the first corner. There we go. Yeah, if I can't take the first corner, this kind of sets the tone for the rest of the video, if I'm honest. Get to the checkpoint, and bash straight into it. Enough that I'm knocked out now. That's, fun. Come on, recover, and straight to wall. Oh, and clip through the building. Clipping, bouncing, clipping, straight into the garden. Recover, and into the next door's garden. I'm impressed it hasn't torn my ship apart yet. A little bit of red out. Try again. And yeah, oh! Ah! No idea what that was. I assume that was another person's garden. I think it rolled the entire ship. Enough to knock me out. But yeah, as I was going to say, I'm now completely lost. There it is. There's the checkpoint. So forward, forward, under the bridge, up, up, and under the checkpoint again. Right.
But I guess some people would argue that that's the price of saving some lives. Not me per se, but
yeah, he's commenting on my racing skills there.
recently implemented enhanced safety protocols are on full display.
Yeah, we get treated to a nice advert for the Gladius on the left there. Checkpoint. Through without incident. Well, that was a short race. Straight into the garden again. Recover. And recover. Around the support beams. Around the other side. And through the checkpoint with all the camera flashes, recording my terrible flying skills. Pulling up, past the flight hazards. Right, now turn, and forward, forward! Impressively into the underside of the building there. Alright, try and recover. Which way am I going? I have no idea. I'm actually lost. Ah, there it is. Whoa, I actually traveled quite a distance from it. So round. Try. Yeah, I haven't quite mastered the boost function yet when recording this, but I hear that helps direct your velocity so that you go where you want to go, not where you were going, if that makes sense. Right, and straight into the Federation starbase. Yep. Oh, actually respawning. And that's one of my rivals. He has his landing gear down. That's amusing. Hopefully they'll fix that later. And the Hornet there you just saw briefly. So back on the track. Yes, consolidated out with the people who make the Mustang Omega, and all the other Mustangs for that matter. The Mustang Omega is a special variant in collaboration with Accelerated Mass Design. AMD. Funny that. It was actually done in collaboration with AMD, the graphics card people, as a sort of special promotion thing. There is a non-AMD version, the Gamma, but I like the Omega's paint job, frankly. And it's relatively cheap at the moment, so I might pick one up later. Come on, roll, roll! There we go! Yes, I haven't mastered roll yet, either. He looks like he's asleep. That, or he may be knocked out. One of the two. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing that screen a lot. Hey, this is some fireworks. Celebrating my rubbishness. And through the checkpoint. Just in time for the race to end. 3, 2, 1. There we are. So yeah, that was entirely a disaster. Got, what, 1 lap in? Anyway, on to race. 1, and go! Go. Go! There we are. And there's one of my opponents in an M50. Bit of swapping positions back and forth. zoom past each other, and through the checkpoint. Well, maybe not through the checkpoint. And you heard the zoom of him fly past me. Actually through the checkpoint this time, maybe? Yes! To the right of the advert for the Mustang Beta. Checkpoint. There's the app for the Gladius. 2 checkpoints without crashing. New record. Which is immediately set by going straight into a building. Trying desperately to recover. And some red out. And I think am I? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. Still going the wrong way. Oh well, let's crash into this thing and let the respawn mechanic put me back on the track. My opponent in his M50 there. And go, 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 go. And there's the checkpoint down there, so we just turn slowly. Gently. Power! Power! Oh, we're at maximum speed at 270. 270 what? I'm not sure. Meters per second, I think. Yes, meters per second. It's on the HUD there. That's 2. And straight to the inside of the building again. This time knocking me out. Recover, come on, and straight into the next building over. Yep, at the moment I can't maneuver for anything. But I think that's more to do with my own abilities than the Mustang's thruster configuration. Whoa, lots of red out, and grey out. Yeah, now come on, roll. Roll! Roll! Well, that's one way. And that was the end of that race, so on to the third race. Now keep an eye on the M50 on the right there. Yeah, no idea what happened there. Yay, made the first one without hitting anything. Can I make the second one without hitting anything? Can I make it? Can I make it? No. And I'm actually stuck in the wall geometry. I physically can't pull out of that. There we go. And fly straight back into it again. Nice looking ship though. Well, that's me dead. Well, de-rezzed, I guess. Since this isn't technically real, this is Arena Commander, so it's all simulation. A simulation within a simulation. A game within a game. It's all a bit meta, really. Through the checkpoint. 1. Oh, even the announcer's calling me out on my terrible flying. 2. And straight into a building. And at that point the game crashed on me, so time for one more race, I think. And that time I didn't even get out of the starting grid without hitting something. To think I one day aspire to win the Murray Cup. That's gonna be a number of years down the line. And straight into these random, well, seemingly random crashing hazards. I guess there's some kind of guides for landing of small personal ships and shuttles. At the moment all they're doing is just getting in the way of the racers. Made that checkpoint around the left of the Mustang Beta advert this time, so taking quite a wide line. Oh, you know, it's all relative, isn't it? Let's see, have the ladies again. Through the checkpoint. Over the board. Now where am I going? I think that time I was being somehow... I was thinking so much, don't hit the building, that I was being drawn to the building. Which was insane. So come on, pull out. Oh. Now I'm looking for the checkpoint. There it is on the right. There it is. Left. Left a little bit. Left up. There we go. Oh, nope. Too far the other way. Come on. And through checkpoint 1. Nope. Up. Now hit the crash hazards. 2. Three. No. And back to the M50 with half a wing missing for some reason. Doesn't look very aerodynamic if you ask me, but well, the wing anyway. The ship itself is wonderful, nice and sleek. I know I quite like the ruggedness of the Mustang though.
With the season rapidly approaching, it's going to be interesting to see who, if anyone, really establishes themselves as a racer to watch. Come on!
Through the next checkpoint. And straight into the cross bridge. Right. Maybe I can finish this lap this time. Yay! Didn't hit anything. Through the first checkpoint of the new lap. And straight to the second checkpoint. There's something about that checkpoint that I seem to keep hitting it.
He might want to rethink any plans to buy a lottery ticket tonight.
Round. Another wide line. Something to work on. Avoid the crash hazards. Do the checkpoint.
Heading into the final stretch, and it still could be anybody's race. Well, not anybody.
Yeah, I really doubt I'm going to win this. Keep going. Not hit the garden this time, though I think I almost clipped the tree, so I was quite lucky there. Keep going. Oop. Well, at least I didn't crash into the checkpoint, I suppose. I crashed into the thing that supports the checkpoint. Ah yes, the Avenger. I'm being beaten by a defunct police vessel. Ship specifically designed to race. Oh! Hit the terrace. Anyway, a ship that's specifically designed to race is being beaten by a police cruiser. Although I suppose police cruisers are quite fast. Do that checkpoint, come on! Yes! Over the billboard! Over the Aegis Dynamics billboard, yes! There we go. And I actually made the turn without hitting the bottoms of the buildings above. Oh look, there's a Mustang. And I hit the Mustang. And that's the Avenger winning. The only other Mustang on the field, and I hit it. I have so much left to learn on this. Through there. And... into the ceiling. He's drifting sideways. There goes the... I think that's the Mustang that's just finished. There we are, finish lap. Yeah, the Mustang and the M50 are both hanging because... well, their race is finished. I'm so far behind. Collide with the checkpoint. The Avenger is going sideways. That's no end of confusion to me. I mean, it's all AI anyway, because, well, as I say, his race is over. And there I go. That's the race over. Anyway, thanks for watching. The game has been Star Citizen. Stay tuned for a video tour of my hangar at a later date, and in the meantime, I'll see you in the verse.